Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Fallout 4. We are gonna finish exploring World 81 now that we started last time. I just went away for a little bit and sorted out some inventory stuff and stuff like that. So we're back now. And I wanna go check out the stores that they have. And I don't know, see if there's any quests that we can do. If I remember where everything is. Good thing we did multiple tours then. Hello, I think you are the one selling stuff. Let's see if you have anything. Oh. Does more damage indoors.
Pretty bad in there.
I mean, it will just be sitting on my wall anyway, so. Because it's a combat rifle. And vanilla weapons are so trash and unsatisfying, even though this is technically modded.
Now, where did I put those screws?
But still. Oh, you got some glasses I haven't seen before. We're good for now. What else? What else? What else? Anything over here? Classroom is empty. Oh, hello?
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place.
Am I supposed to interact?
You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Well, sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
Wow. I mean, could have given me more, like, info. You know what? Whatever. I listened to the conversation, so I know what's going on. Shit. Yeah, I will be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Alright.
Dr. Forsyth has been very honest about Austin's prognosis. I'm so scared I'll lose him.
Another follow this person quest. Oh, goodness.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm following you. You're the one
I've taken
stopping.
care of Austin since his
Jeez.
parents passed away.
Actually, hold on a second.
He's like a son to me.
Alright. Well, that's one way to open up a door. I guess you have nothing to say. Well, okay. Oh, there's a terminal here. Technician's note. Nobody can get into Overseer Olivette's terminal. The password might be corrupted. I can't make sense of this thing, and I finally convinced the Overseer to let it go and allow me to set up a new terminal. Olivette probably was hardly even using this thing anymore. I doubt there's anything important on it. Well, let's find out. Thanks to the quest we did with Nick, now I have one more try here, which is very, very nice and helpful. That is if I can hit the right ones, but... Okay, let's just guess it. This? Yeah, wow, good job me. Confidential, Overseer's eyes only. By using this terminal, you are acknowledging that you are an authorized user or technician. Unauthorized users must cease reading and log out of this terminal immediately. Violators will be subject to civil and criminal penalties. Welcome to Vault 81. Is there many? Oh no. Overseer Olivette, we'd like to thank you for accepting, I can't read, your new role as Overseer in Vault 81. This program, as you know, represents a critical research opportunity. The work we do together will lead to a better future for humanity, not only in these times of uncertainty, but far into the future, whatever it holds. Your background in academic and applied medical research will make you a capable leader to Vault 81 science staff, and your administrative background gives you the unique ability to lead and manage the general population as well. Thank you again for reconsidering this offer of employment, and good luck. Vault-Tec HR. Prime Directive. The mission of Vault 81 is to research infectious diseases and antibodies, with particular attention paid to potential mutations in a climate of heavy radiation. Clinical trials are a vital part of Vault 81's mission. Trials will be performed in 3 stages. Stage 1 trials are to be conducted in petri dish cultures. Stage 2 trials are to be performed on the colony of Heterocephalus, I don't know Latin, Glaber specimens furnished by Vault-Tec. I guess those are molerats. Stage 3 trials may be performed on the residential population of Vault 81. Scientific staff will be restricted to the hermetically sealed research area. This measure reduces the chance of cross-contamination between a residential and scientific staff population. The Overseer will have communication capabilities, but no other members of the residential populations are to be made aware of Prime Directive. Oh, so you're going all sneaky. Admission Protocol. As outlined in the Vault-Tec Operations Handbook, all staff members of Vault 81 will be required to participate in mandatory drills. held on site at the discretion of the Overseer and Voltec administration. Admission drills are a requirement on all beta alert days as indicated by the Voltec early warning system. In the event of an actual alpha alert, Vault 81 residents will be admitted into the vault by Overseer staff. All scientific staff should report to their workstations immediately, avoiding contact with general population, especially those whom they may know personally. If necessary, Overseer should remind staff of their confidentiality status. All residents should be admitted in an orderly fashion and given the approved welcome address in the common area atrium by the Overseer. The Overseer should then use this terminal to confer privately with the head of science staff, by now safely sealed in the research area. Evacuation Protocol. Vault 81 is not to be evacuated under any circumstances, except a direct all-clear command from Voltec Central HQ. Research reports should be archived on the primary mainframe. Chemical compounds and other physical materials may be deposited in the marked receptacle only by the Overseer and only after a successful Stage 3 trial phase. In the event of a Voltec-ordered evacuation, Overseer must be prepared to dispose of residential population by incineration. Holy shit. Propellant nozzles are pre-installed in all residential living quarters to avoid contamination with outside population. This disposal is at the discretion of the Overseer unless specifically mandated as part of the Voltec evacuation order. Holy shit. So basically, they had this whole secret part of Vault set up to do experiments on the not secret part that just thought they were getting saved. This is Overseer's private logs. A job's a job. I can't believe it. Voltec must have really been desperate for an Overseer candidate after Duncan fell ill. I'm certainly qualified for this job, but with my politics, how could they think I'm a good candidate for this kind of program? Maybe there's more to this than I'm seeing. They still haven't given me a full briefing of the work we'll be doing here, but I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure it's going to involve human trials. I won't jump to any conclusions though. Let's see how this plays out. If they're crossing any ethical lines with me, they'll be in a congressional hearing before they know what's hit them. Drills. These researchers are willing to put up with a lot. Today is our 5th drill of the week, and this time I had to make the calls in the middle of the night. Half of these scientists are just kids. Between cramming for finals and sleeping off Friday hangovers, I'm shocked as many of them staggered in as did. I guess the pay is worth it. I know I wasn't earning this kind of money as a grad student. What to do? It's much worse than I thought. I was finally given my full briefing today. Not only is Voltec asking us to do clinical trials on humans, they've got some serious backers in government. I can't just blow the whistle on this. I've seen the admission roster. There are good people planning to live in Vault 81, and I've little doubt the vaults will come into use eventually. I won't reward the trust of these people by treating them like guinea pigs. I feel trapped. I don't know what to do. The day. It's done. I got the call early this morning, another beta drill. It's always Rosario who has to call. Her voice was trembling. She couldn't get off the phone soon enough. She knew. Sure enough, the warning was upgraded within a few hours, and the news was reporting confirmed launches soon after that. I made a decision. I deliberately sabotaged the phone list. Such a simple thing, but it meant that none of the science staff received a notification about the drill. The residents are beginning to show up, and we'll have our hands busy admitting everyone. Science staff. I'm no criminal mastermind. Clearing the phone list prevented most of the science staff from showing up, but 3 still made it in. Flint and Collins are both my age and live in the fens. They had time to get here with the general population. Burrow is just an overachiever and came by in the morning just to see if there would be a drill today. Figures. They have reported to the research area. The vault protocols engaged automatically and sealed them in. They are already busy with their work, especially since there are only 3 of them. They suspect. Burroughs and Flint are getting restless in there. Collins and that robot, he's calling her Curie now, are keeping the mood relatively steady. But I think they already suspect that I have no intention of allowing them to implement a stage 3 trial. Not sure what to do. They've got access to the delivery nozzles. If they choose to, they'll be able to infect the population with whatever they want. Need to keep them calm. Oh, that's a shitty situation to be in. Forgiveness. I've made a grim choice. I sabotaged the delivery nozzles in all the resident quarters as soon as I was able. I didn't expect Burrow to notice so soon. Hell, I didn't expect Collins to get so close to a phase 3 trial so quickly. I didn't expect half of what's happening in the past few months. Cutting off communication is a cowardly thing to do, but what options do I have? They'll have food and water in there as long as they need. I just can't let them go through with human trials, for God knows what Voltec plans to do with their research. I only hope that somehow they can forgive me and live out their years in peace over there. Research com records. So this is... the previous entries were just from the Overseer herself. Or himself, I don't know. And this is like between the Overseer and the 3 scientists that got trapped. Testing 1, 2, 3. Collins, testing Dr. Olivet. Do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over here? Just another drill day, right, Overseer? It is, thank God for that. Where is everyone? Overseer, there are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Olivet, are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin, it's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3? Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid Burrow. Where is everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Voltec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. Phase 1 trial. Collins. We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. Olivia. I saw the data last night. It's promising. But do you think it's ready? Collins. The trial just started and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation, but I'm optimistic that later this week we'll see positive results. Olivet. Okay, keep me posted and don't begin phase 2 trials until I have an opportunity to go through the new data. Collins, of course. Have a good afternoon, Overseer. Good extruder issues. Burrow, Overseer, do you have a minute? Olivet. The system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end? No, Overseer. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Okay, Burrow. I'll have a maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in about 10 minutes, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. Phase 2 trials. Collins, good news, Dr. Olivet. We've tweaked our formula based on Phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. Olivet, how's the molerat population doing? Very well. The specimens Voltec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Borrow got pretty sick for a day or two, don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Voltec must have been running some experiments with them. They're all unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Do you think there's still a useful control? We've divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well. Give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin phase 2 unless I find anything I don't expect. Delivery mechanic failure. Overseer? Yes, Burrow, what is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanism. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery system anyway? The phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer, I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reached phase 3. If we reach phase 3. Human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor, to make sure the nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea, though. I'll look into the nozzles and on my end, Burrow. In the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Please answer. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing the phase 3 trials on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep Burrows together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Damn it, Olivet, you can't be such a hypocrite that you'd condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. That was a lot of reading. 20 minutes almost. My mouth is so dry. Let's kill some mole rats. Yes, you have nothing to say. Alright. I'm guessing these mole rats could infect me probably as well. And I don't want that, so I'm gonna be careful. And save after every combat encounter. And knowing their stupid system, they're probably gonna jump out a lot at me. That looks like there might be one there. Yes, no? Guess not. Never mind.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
And I did not get bitten. And I'm not gonna touch that meat either. Ooh, antibiotics, I'll take that.
All clear.
Some ammo. Breeding program update. mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals were watching them, which is preposterous. Serum production. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums account for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of serums have potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Okay.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Out there. Well. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's a way to use these for myself.
Please take cover until the danger has been. Fugitive is attempting to evade. Do
Okay.
not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker.
I guess that don't matter. Screw it, I'll just shoot it. Maybe there's some more somewhere else that I can use. I hope this place isn't too big, cause sneaking around being afraid of mole rats isn't fun. Oh shit. Take the aluminium cans though. That was not one. Cause I need that aluminium. Oh shit. Oh, it's just a bathroom, I thought. Untarnished metal bucket. Guess there's no way to actually... There must be, since there's a... Let me just run over here. I knew it. Alright, let's do one of these. Oh. Wait, does this not? Oh, this is just for the oh well.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
And he's hostile, great. That did not go as planned. Oh, I only have one Molotov. I hope for more. I see you. Oh, you're dead. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I'll just throw these up front. Are we good? So far? Ah, fuck you. Did it get me? Yep. You're gonna see that one a lot. Brought a shotgun, but I feel like that was a bad idea. Oh, I thought that means I have it even after saving. Cause that wouldn't be cool. Ooh. Are we good? We are good. There will be more. This ain't cool, I don't know where you're coming from. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this'll take a while. I ain't getting diseased. Well, that was pathetic. Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, shotgun was a really bad idea for this. Really, really bad. Killed one. And then I think there's one on top. I'm gonna wait with saving. Whew. Well, this is gonna be a nightmare.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and awesome.
Observation. I don't have time to read.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
I think I heard some more. Yep. If you jump like right next to me, I'm gonna... That's adequate.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
He is kind of a douche. I hear you. Don't you dare come from behind. Come on, jump on top of this thing.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
I bet you don't know that I'm listening to everything. Oh shit. To save my grenades, I don't have a lot. Actually, forgot to save. Be smart. I missed. Are we good? We're good. Can I not close this door? Yes, I can here. Ah! You can't go in here. Never mind. Don't you dare. I knew it. I knew it, but I dodged you. You got nothing on me. And I'm gonna... guess I cannot close the door. Well, that's lame. Okay, we good? Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. I'm allergic to molerats. Oh man. I don't know if I got all of them. Uh-oh. Hit the fucking thing. Did it? Yeah, it got me as well. Shit. Surely we're almost done with this. Oh, come on, man. Come on. It's hard to hit it with the shotgun. Aiming down sight is not very nice with that. Wow, okay, that was a complete waste of a grenade. because they didn't spawn until I got close. Okay, of course. I'm over here, bitch. Probably shouldn't even be touching these. Ooh. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. What is this? Tech password. I don't know if I want that. Okay, this is all the same. Sure, let's take the password. Daddy-o. Okay, yeah, we're still good. Oh, that was for this, alright. Just double checking. Oh. Oh shit. This is, yep. Graves. Well, that's kind of sad. Hello?
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Another stranger? Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades.
Oh, this might be just what I'm looking
Tell me
for.
you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Oh, why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You
Oh.
must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
Yeah, I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Oh. You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
Oh. Damn. Well, thank you for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research.
Oh, you
Since my
bet
job
it's
here
gonna
is
save
done,
someone's life.
I think I will follow you out.
Oh. Okay, I don't mind the company. I'll just... Ooh, very nice. What is this? Vault 81 mission statement. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not reading that. It's okay. What is this? Well, that's kind of cool. I'll check it out in a second. Although I feel like it might have bugged out a tiny bit, because this is not supposed to be pink. Whoa, unlimited ammo capacity. Damn, it's a shame the texture's kind of
We must
messed
consult the
up.
professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
Oh yeah, there's a little room here. With one more terminal, probably with more entries. Research. Date of last data purge. Error, memory failure. This terminal is not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Personal. Oh no. More reading. Even more reading. Oh jeez. This seems important though. Entries are the personal work and property of Curie. That's the robot. Do not read. Yes, this means even you, Dr. Collins. Initializing readings laboratory. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins's wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. Colleagues, I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. I don't know what that means. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observation is always very astute, and I am learning much about working with subcultures from him. Monsieur Bureau is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of a human male. I am told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Bureau is making. This does not compute. Error in cache. Oh, nice. I love errors. Distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary and that Monsieur Bureau is merely overwhelmed with the corruption. Error. Eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest, brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Oh, so they're all dead. Dr. Burrow, they're probably the ones in the coffins outside. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our project alone, so that our deaths will not be in vain. My predecessors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request, message ends. Boot up. So this is from Collins. We are hamstrung with only 3 researchers. Decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. I've been pretty anxious since Admittance Day. As if the world ending wasn't enough, I'm very concerned about Olivette's motives. Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been just the distraction I've needed. Personality profile. I decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of a Lisa. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC. And a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in 46. I'm loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Bohr, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Brown. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know, I was never a subtle man. Therapeutic. Curie's been doing right. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is differential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she is bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've turned her personality matrix a lot tuned, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now and just see how she evolves and she keeps learning more. Going directive. I haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. As a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So if only to report my findings, Curry has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectation of robotic programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like mortality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Well, she's getting up now, hopefully.
I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
I don't really want to find out. Oh, how convenient. An exit right here. Are you coming too? Yeah, you are. Awkward elevator silence, huh?
Do you require something?
No, I'm just... no. Where the hell are we? Oh. You're telling me no one bothered to check what's behind this door? Even like brute force?
Stimulating traveling with you.
It's ridiculous. And then they talk about secret vaults. But I have a child to save, so let's go. Sorry, we had to wait. Then here. Shortcut. Hello?
The cure. You found it.
Yes, indeed I have. How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Damn. Lol. No. Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
I have indeed.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main
Oh,
hall,
thanks.
on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go
After
see Glenn?
this, you'd
How
think
about
Bobby
something to eat?
DeLuca would have
I'm
reached out for help by
starving.
now. That boy
Pretty
is
good
useless.
tour, right? The overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know.
So many people talking.
At least with me, she is.
But at least we saved a life today, I guess.
A moment, please. I have
yeah.
been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire
You're welcome.
life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
Oh, what are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
Damn. After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department, you know?
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Monsieur, oh, that's how you say it. I don't know, it's not a picnic up there. Is there anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course, I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
Surely. But you know what? Having like a medic with me all the time sounds kinda nice. Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
We must indeed. And I have a new companion. Maybe someone new for Codsworth as well. Wink wink wonk wonk. He might like her. Ooh, I can steal
This
stuff
appears
now.
worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
How dare you? You just started your job as my companion and you say stuff like that. Ridiculous. Anyway, I'ma end this here. It's been a pretty long video already. But it was fun. I hope you had fun watching. It seems like everything went well. And we're not sick either, so that's good. I'll just level up. This is the last skill that I haven't maxed out, and get some riflemen. Alright. That'll be it then. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.